Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to eXp Commercial Explained. My name is James Huang. I'm eXp's commercial president. I'm here with Stephanie Gilezan, our eXp commercial director, and we are so excited today with the sharing with everyone with eXp Commercial, understanding our platform, and our very, very special guests, powerhouse brokers in Florida. So you're going to hear more about them very soon. So we are excited to share a little more about our platform and what we are with eXp Commercial. So a lot of things that we want to explain is that we are a virtual company, like Blockbusters and how Netflix disrupted, how Circuit City and a lot of retail has been disrupted by Amazon. We at eXp has disrupted the commercial and residential real estate industry by being a virtual company that you can be really anywhere, anytime. We are that everywhere place company. Stephanie.
Absolutely, Jim. And as you and I both know, and our special guests today know, we know what it's like to be that broker owner with all of the overhead and all of the weight on our shoulders to make sure that our agents are successful. One of the greatest things that is available here is that we are not a franchise. We operate as one national and global company to where we're able to utilize our buying power. We're able to get rid of that brick and mortar that's scattered all throughout the country that operates as silos and come into our virtual world so that we all can truly collaborate with one another. And that is the power of eXp. International collaboration, Jim. I mean, we are on calls all the time. We had an amazing training event last week in our world where we had 13 different countries plus the United States represented. Talk to us, Jim, about that international collaboration.
Oh, it is amazing, Stephanie. Ever since I came on board, remember, we got calls from Turkey and all around the world to see if we can partner and do deals. But that's the great thing about our platform is that we're not in a silo. We can collaborate, connect with everyone in the US, multiple countries as we're expanding, people reaching out to us, constant education training. And we're happy to say that we did that commercial training program where we had over 8,800 people register. Where else can you have that many people registered, that many people trained? And I think it was 800 commercial real estate new agents trained in how to do the business. And many people, when they saw what we could do with our platform, really connecting with the world and people reaching out to us. But it's not just connecting to learn. People are networking with each other, passing referrals, building relationships through this world and our platform. You can actually build very solid relationships that I always feel, we even with our guests, I can see them in Florida and go, oh, give everyone a hug when it's all safe, to just say, this is a fabulous platform to touch and really see and influence and collaborate with so many people all around the world. But Stephanie, you know what? That's not all we have, like, especially with what we give you with our platform.
Absolutely. eXp Commercial was built to give the power back to the agents, that are doing the business. And as we were standing this brokerage up as a separate brokerage, separate from realty, because we are the true commercial practitioners, we wanted to make sure that our value proposition was better and our technology tools and everything we have to offer beat everyone. So going back to it being agent centric, we do that because it's an 80-20 split, but it's not just the 80-20 split that matters. It's a $20,000 cap per anniversary year. That's the most you're going to pay eXp Commercial, because we want you to take that commission. If you make $400,000, $1 million, $2 million, whatever you make in gross commission income, we want you to put that back in your pocket. We want you to have financial success. And we want to make sure that all of the agents, whether they're new or experienced, has the opportunity to truly build wealth, because that's what we all are entrepreneurs. And that's what we're looking to do, is build wealth, build ownership. It's $250 per month. And what we were able to package for that is Build Out Elite, the highest level of Build Out Elite, syndicating to over 40 commercial advertising platforms, making your beautiful OM and proposals. You're managing your deal pipeline, giving you national access to Reonomy, giving you those public records that you need for data, making sure that you can do business across this entire country and have the access to do so, so that we get you out of the silo and quit thinking about local. We have taken everything that was extremely successful with eXp Realty and made sure that we have the revenue sharing, make sure that you are earning stock as you sell real estate and as you are doing leases. But another important thing that we were able to accomplish, and we are the first commercial brokerage to do this. One of the hardest things in this business is to get agents' hands on commercial forms that are needed to do business, especially that are state specific. And what we did was we built a partnership with AIR, CRE. They existed in 7 states. We are now rolling out all 50 states where every single one of our licensees with eXp Commercial has access to AIR forms in all 50 states. So no matter what type of commercial transaction you have a form ready to go. It has been approved by those Department of Real Estate and those real estate commissions, and it has been attorney written and certified. Jim, talk about how big of a deal that is.
Oh, you know what? In commercial real estate, standardized forms makes it so easy, because for the longest time, state by state, people had to, figure it out or almost jerry-rig their contracts. We're not attorneys, right? We always say we're not attorneys. And it is important that we have a standardized forms. And really, Stephanie, bravo to you to really put this together and get this spread out. So we have, for a company, a standardized commercial real estate form that everyone could use. If you're part of eXp Commercial, you don't have to subscribe to AIR, especially those that are in California or the other 7 states. You could just join eXp Commercial to get the standardized AIR contracts to use when you do transactions, when you're doing leasing and other property types. And I've already had dozens of calls saying, where is our contracts? And I said, just go look into SkySlope and you will find our contracts there. But that's not all that we were working on. I know you and I are on tons of calls. We're literally on 1 to 2 tech calls a day with our tech team, with Rudy Camano and others that are looking for the best tools that we can use in the industry. Not only if you do transactions, not only if you do leasing, or if you do business opportunities, which you can do in eXp Commercial. There are so many tools that we're constantly negotiating. And I love how the way Stephanie asked, Stephanie will negotiate a great deal and then you will ask for more. So it keeps coming that more and more tools. We give you the set tools at $250, enough to get your business started. And then depending on what you're specializing in, we start building out so you can a la carte build so many other tools of transactions, of leasing or business opportunities. No one else has this type of platform with this many technologies and this many partnerships. Stephanie?
And this is a slide that's going to constantly change, because I'm sitting here looking at it going, oh, there's 6 more that we just did yesterday that aren't even reflected on here. And so one of the greatest things about being affiliated with eXp Commercial is that they are seeing that we're that global company. These companies are reaching out to us, begging to get our time to show us what they have to offer for agents to build and grow your business. And so we demonstrate every single one of these, and then we're negotiating and utilizing that buying power to pass that savings right on to you. And that was one of the hardest things when I owned my company, is that when you have a handful of agents per office, it's hard to get tools at such a steep discount. And that is what we're doing every single day. And so this list is constantly growing and probably will change week to week as we continue to grow and build relationships with strategic partners. Jim, you want to talk about equity?
Well, as Stephanie said, and many people know here, it's agent centric, right? It's focused around the agent and the agent experience. And what is better than the agents, as you're putting time in, you're earning equity opportunities. And this is what the biggest thing that I said, when I had to be my own broker owner, I had all the risk, I had all the liability, I had all the, overseeing staff and everything else I had to do. So there was a lot of risk for the reward I had to put in. But having the company run as a corporate company, and you're just plugging in to really share your experiences with eXp, earning stock, doing deals to earn stock, this is the best plan of how we are all owners of this company. And Stephanie, you want to tell your experience of that one-time experience of somebody buying you or could buy you, but why you chose eXp?
Absolutely. I mean, 3.5 years ago, I was faced with all these different brands wanting to purchase my company, but they wanted to give me a 1 lump sum, and they wanted me to commit to them for 10 years, because they knew if they lost me, they lost the talent, which meant the company wasn't going to be worth the money they wanted to pay me for it. thank gosh, every single day that I turned that money down and I went ahead and took the opportunity with eXp, because what I've been able to do is own stock by being that producer, by being a builder of this company. And it is worth 5 times, 6 times what that one paycheck was going to be. And the thing about eXp is that I didn't lose my identity. I'm not owing myself to someone else. And so people like me and Jim and the girls that you're going to meet on the call today, that is exactly what we're faced with is that we still own our business. We are still in control of our life and the way we want to grow and build, but we're utilizing this vehicle that we have put together so that we can do it faster, more successful, and truly have the exponential growth that it is so hard to do when you're just independently owned and operated. And so the equity awards, as you're closing transactions, you are earning stock. As you are building this company, you are earning stock. And if you earn $500,000 in gross commission income in a year, with other cultural girls in production, you can earn your entire cap back in stock. And that's what I've been able to do for getting ready to be 4 years straight. And so that is how it's able to be done. And I'd much rather own the shares of this company that's global than to own one brick and mortar office that is just so limited when you start to think about it.
And Steph, it's so amazing with, our stock, we're all owners of this company, but also the revenue share plan, where just a lot of times when I was talking to one of my friends from a large major company, I met 20 years ago when I was a senior, and then they, were paying their dues. They were a very top, he was a top broker at the firm, started training juniors, started training. I said, hey, you trained now more than 2/3 of the office was somebody you trained. I said, how much are you getting off of that? I get a plaque. I said, you could be earning so much more money because you trained 20 years ago, those juniors, they're loyal to you. Those juniors trained other juniors and other brokers that got into the business. And it kept on going that literally, I would say 20% of that office and other people that even left that company, you trained so much of that office and that's all you got. But with our revenue share, by just sharing the experience, sharing it with people that of eXp Commercial and our platform, and new agents and junior brokers that you are training with our mentorship, a program that we're teaching new people, you're building your revenue share, your passive income. And we always talk to people that, within this business, you got to grow passive income. Whether you buy real estate, you own something, you need to build passive income because it just makes this business so much better. And I did tell a lot of my brokers as we were cutting our teeth in this business, buy buildings, right? Partner with people, build that passive income because this business is really fun. But until you build it, it's eat what you kill. And by building this, by sharing the experience, by getting other people, by training juniors, you're getting more and more ways of getting that passive income. And a lot of my friends that came over, I would say maybe they didn't save so much at 55 to 60-year-old. They said, Jim, I got 5 to 10 more years. What can I do? I said, let me share something with you. They looked at it. They said, I have so many relationships. I have so much influence that I can build this. I believe in the company and I can help you build this revenue share so it can help me as a retirement plan and extra income and actually a wealth preservation system and passing it to their children and grandchildren. But Stephanie, that's what I love. And I know you have so much stories on this passive income because where you started to now, it's incredible.
It is. It absolutely is incredible. And, like you said, Jim, we get into real estate and, we don't have the 401ks. We don't have the retirement plans. We may go make a ton of money, but we've got to do something with it. And we're not conditioned that way. And so the way I was conditioned many years back was, well, you got to invest in real estate. You got to buy up all, rental houses. And this last year and in the previous years, every time I got a phone call that said, Miss Stephanie, my HVAC has quit, I said, well, congratulations. I'm going to get that fixed, but I'm also going to get you a new landlord. Because here's what happens. This revenue share comes in every single month, and it doesn't have an HVAC that quits. It doesn't have a water heater that blows up. and it doesn't call and complain to me Saturday nights at 9 p.m. And it doesn't tell me that it has no ability to mow the grass or it can't pay rent, right? And so that's what's beautiful about this. And so you can truly build a company inside of our company, reap the rewards, reap the income for life, and will it away to who you want to pass it to. But you're not liable for these people. You're not responsible for them. But we want you to be rewarded for building this company because we're all owners of this company. And so that is why this model is just, so different, so different. And, eXp World, again, eXp World knocks down the boundaries. We are that real estate company with absolutely no boundaries. We can operate, we can collaborate, we can connect with anyone throughout this globe because of eXp World. We can train to the masses, like Jim mentioned earlier, with over 8,800 people that came into our world to learn and get certified in commercial real estate. That is what's powerful about this. Before, you would have to travel to events or you have to show up at the office. We make sure that this is so easy. Jim and I have never physically met in person. We work every day in this world. We have a lot of conversations in this world. Our entire team is in this world, but we've never physically met and we know each other. And so you can build even bigger, stronger relationships operating in this virtual platform, and you can do it from anywhere. And that's what's amazing about it. Jim?
Yeah, Steph, and I love the world because let me just tell you this, we're always improving, right? We're always getting better. We're always fine tuning. And by introducing and sharing our Virbela platform and the eXp World, many other trade groups and universities want to collaborate with us because, they're looking at how do we engage? How do we connect with more people? Right. And when they saw our training with over 6,000 at one time in our world and 8,800 registered, they're barely lucky a lot of times to just get a couple thousand at their events, right? Their national events. So when they saw what we did, they said, boy, we need to partner with you guys. We have to adapt. We need to, change, adapt to the technology, the new platforms, which commercial real estate is not always great at that, but there's a lot of people that see what we're doing, and universities, colleges, community colleges, all these different trade groups, from residential trade groups to commercial trade groups, want to partner so we can collaborate, share knowledge, teach each other, share best practices, and then find deals. Because like you said, Stephanie, we're building relationships and friendships, not only for training and educating, but doing deals, building strong friendships and relationships that we want to do business. So when we do meet again in person, it's going to be extremely exciting. And we have constant events with our large commercial training and our product type specialists. Steph, you want to talk about all the product specialties we're putting together?
That, we have multifamily, industry, land development, business brokering, you name it, any type of product specialty that exists in this industry. We have people that are running these calls. They're bringing the opportunities. They're bringing the buyers or the investors, and they're bringing these off-market properties. And that is what is so powerful, is how you can expose your listing to over 50,000 opportunities that exist and reside within eXp World at any given moment. And that's the powerful play of being able to do referrals and find those things that you can immediately have for the client that's not going to exist anywhere out there. And you're definitely not going to find those opportunities in an office with 12 people. It just doesn't exist. Another big, amazing thing that we have done, for our agents and brokers at eXp is, again, use that buying power, use our global status to be able to go to a large healthcare company and say, we want a corporate-like plan for our agents to opt into so that they can truly save on their health insurance. There is no reason for our agents to go out and get their own individualized policies that they're paying way too much for. So work with us and let's put this together. And we have, Jim, and you've got friends, you've got agents that have joined with you. And what are they telling you about what they're saving in healthcare?
Oh, Stephanie, this is fantastic, because I told them, if you're paying for your own, and this was all the worries, right? As we owned our own companies, we wanted to take care of our people. We care about our people. It's like family. But with this platform and like you said, the buying power of eXp and the agent-centric thought, right, of what we do, we're always trying to take care of our agent. And I said, right, well, health is wealth. We need to be healthy, but a lot of times with the skyrocketing healthcare costs, it's going so high that you're like, wow, it's 800, 1,000, or even more that you're paying. But with the pricing, People are telling me 30 or 40%. And a lot of times they're saying, well, you're getting eXp for free now, because just changing it over to get your 30 or 40% discount of what you're paying, that 250 plus, you're getting the money back, because you have to pay for healthcare. You got to take care of your family. You're actually earning the money back. So I always suggest to people to go out there. We have a calculator to see how much money you would save on the healthcare. But so many people, if you look at it and you're buying independent healthcare, 30 to 40%.
And the great thing is if anybody goes to expagenthealthcare.com, even before you commit to us, and maybe you haven't even talked to us about even coming to eXp Commercial, you can go there and get a quote. They will quote you even without being an agent with us. And so it's a great experience. And we hear, mass volumes across the country of people thanking us for this product because it is life-changing. Workplace, Jim, do you know how many referrals happened between eXp Realty and eXp Commercial agents and brokers last week?
I'm sure it's a lot, Stephanie.
Over $400 million worth of referrals given from eXp Realty residential agents to eXp Commercial. It's powerful. It's absolutely powerful how Workplace is an instant communication channel. Even though Realty and eXp Commercial are totally separate brokerage, this is the platform that we share to communicate. And it's for deals, it's for referrals, it's for money, it's for agents with opportunities looking for the person that can fulfill and service that opportunity. And it's powerful, absolute powerful, Jim.
Stephanie, I always tell people that, you get what you put in. You need to work the system. It is overwhelming for some people that just, what is this? How do I use it? But I said, just spend 1 hour a day, and you will find out you'll spend more because of the enough deal flow by putting yourself out there in this virtual world that you're not in a silo. Like you said, with 12 people, you're there with over 53,000 people to contact or refer, to do business, and somebody is going to reach out to you with a need, want, or request. And that is the most awesome thing but people have to use that time, right, consistently to just really mind and work it, and referrals and business do come. And we are really excited for the events that we're all planning, Stephanie. You want to talk about our up and coming events?
Absolutely. Next week, May 17th through the 21st, starting on Monday, eXp World Holdings. It is our annual shareholder summit. And Jim and I have put together some of the most amazing speakers that are going to be speaking on Tuesday and Wednesday. These are disruptors in the industry that are teaching us about how you market, how you save money, how you not pay Uncle Sam so much money. That's going to be my one I tune into the most next week. No, but we've also got our technology people coming in. We've got the founder of Reonomy. We've got the CEO of Reonomy. We have two amazing tech products exclusive to eXp Commercial that will be unveiled next week. And we'll talk about that on the next eXp Commercial Explained, I'm sure, but it's going to make waves in this industry. We can't wait. We absolutely can't wait. So sneak peek, everybody better attend to that. So go to the eXp, go to eXp Commercial on Facebook or on LinkedIn and register. It's free for everyone to come into the virtual world and experience. So I hope you come. National Commercial Meetings. They happen every second and fourth Fridays, Jim. What do we do at those?
One tomorrow. So those that are interested in showing up tomorrow, ask whoever invited you to eXp Commercial Explained, or reach out to us and you could come and we could give you a pass to kind of see what we're always up to. But twice a month, we're always updating our commercial brokers. We're showing the best and greatest and what's going on, updating on cutting edge, news or anything that's going to help you do your business. And as we talked before, we have our different product types, especially committees, right? Multifamily, retail, office, industrial, land development, triple net, leasing, and business op. And we're even fine tuning, going even deeper to to mobile homes, self-storage. Oh, and one group that are very interested, religious institution and schools, right? We're drilling down so deep into all these really unique asset classes that anything that you're working on, we do have an expert, a committee, a team that could help you and give you advice. And of course, Stephanie, I love what you did with eXp Commercial Explained and how you evolved it to make it into interviews. If you'd like to talk more on that.
That's what this is about. Every single week we are going to showcase the talent that is joining eXp Commercial. So every time you tune in, you're going to get to know on a personal level who has already joined, brought their companies over and so forth. So definitely tune in. We do stream these to YouTube, so eXp Commercial YouTube, and you can watch them back and so forth. So it's phenomenal. And of course, July 26th through the 30th is our fourth NCREA training that's going to take place in eXp Commercial. And this will probably be closer to, should I say it publicly, Jim? 15,000.
Say the number, yes.
15,000. 15,000. Jim and I have we share an experience of getting into this business at a young age and people not taking us seriously or not wanting to invest the time. Our passion is education. And if you want to learn commercial real estate, that is exactly what we intend to do. And that is why every quarter we're going to do these commercial real estate conferences. The Monday of that is for the advanced. We are going to have so many amazing speakers and so many powerful producers in this industry with eXp Commercial sharing how they've built their business. They want to give back. They want to teach. They want you to learn from them so that you can grow your business. And that's on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, NCREA is going to do their training and their certification. And then on that Friday, we're going to have more, powerful speakers. And so this is an event. It's a conference. It's an education moment, but it's powerful. And we want to certify as many people, regardless of what company they're at. We want to certify as many people because that is our passion. And we want eXp Commercial to be known for that company that wants to make sure that everybody understands true commercial real estate.